Okay, there we have it. I think I should have tried to fucking limit the amount of everything, but at the same time, I didn't really want to fuck up anything in particular, just in case. So we will see how it all goes so far. Mm, we have the audio. Now the most important part is try to hear myself on stream because it is not okay. It sounds kind of good, yeah. It might be a little bit loud, more louder than what I expected. So give me a second. Filters, gain. Yeah, I have plus 13 of them. So let me reduce it to only. Let's see. I think a 10 should be fine, right? A 10, a 10 of plus gain is more than enough for this case, right? So let me see. Me, we do that, and also let me once again check. There, yeah, it isn't that bad. It isn't that bad right now. So we can ignore this. No. Well, basically we're here, and more than anything else, we have the dear microphone. So we are incredibly good compared to any other time. We finally got our special microphone, and the one who supposedly should work better than anything else. But is this still sounding good? Is this fun? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I feel nervous. I really feel nervous right now. I haven't tasted. I couldn't make it completely work, but we will basically learn from this particular experience so far. Let me see. Everything is working. Is internet working? Kind of not. Also, fuck. I never checked that before streaming. I never checked that. Damn, son. 50% of stream lost already because I'm having lag. Damn, that is not a tiny number, my bro. What? Holy fuck. But wait, there is also a problem. Why is the limiter not working? Because this spikes, and this spikes a lot. Threshold minus 6. Let me put it at minus almost 10. I should. No, I can still force this thing to get broken. Let me. What was it that made me not break the sound, basically? Noise limiter, noise suppression, upward compressor, VST, expander gain, invert polarity. Do we have a compressor? No, what the fuck is a compressor? Let's all of us learn in this actual stream what the fuck a compressor does. We added that. So now let me check the audio because I literally do not even have an idea as to why we should have a compressor, but at the same time, it is a possibility given for us. Ah, wait, I kind of forgot to change the microphone that I am using. Yeah, there it is. We're finally using a working mic. And also, let me try to change this particularly over here. So yeah, we have literally everything. We're so fine. We are incredibly fine. So well, basically that we are kind of in a weird place right now. We are really learning more than anything else. But I mean, I cannot really say that much. I am more than anything else getting pretty pretty conscious about every single part of this. But at the same time, I wouldn't really care. So, anyways, aside from that, we got the microphone. I didn't expect it to arrive, and even more so early. So, are are we really having the mic? Yeah. What we're doing right now is only testing how it sounds, and it will probably be a kind of short stream, probably. And well, at the very least, we have the mic in our hands, and I have the possibility of saying finally that I can completely change things if I see that they need to be changed. The only actual thing I am not so conscious about or not so aware is how I am going to deal with the problematic of this new mic being so tiny. Because for for a comparison, this is as tiny probably as your what is it? As your basically tiny finger. That's the name. No, that isn't the name. Give me a second. Fingers of the hand. Give me a second. The name is the little finger. Yeah, the pinky. Basically, it is as tiny as your pinky. This microphone, or more specifically, the head of the microphone itself. So we are very fine in that sense, but at the same time, we are also kind of dealing a lot with other not so important and not so relatable things, so to speak. Because even if the mic itself seems to be working somehow, the rest might not be really going forward in a sense in which we can really get anything. And not only that, I also am paying close attention, so to speak, to the wholeness that is trying to test and trying to see how to make this actual microphone work. Because, I mean, I said it on the Discord. I am thinking the actual problem of this mic comes not from my side, but rather, let's say like this, from the action itself of me trying to solve this in a way that I do not think I can really solve it. I do not know. Yeah, basically, I do not know if I can solve how the mic sounds because I think it came from my voice. I think I feel it somehow happened that the problem itself was my voice somehow. I am not so sure, and I will be very surprised to see that as the real problem more than anything else because how probable it is that an individual, let's say like that, ends up having a problematic voice that every single mic that person tests is not working the way that it is intended. And statistically speaking, it should be impossible that every single mic I use was not able to be balanced in a way like we are having right now. And so, I don't know, I guess I should really. Yeah, I guess I will have to take some real time and analyze specifically for tonight how I am going to deal with the whole state of the configurations and filters that I have set with the microphone itself. I I think somebody said in one of the few channels that I watch, they talk about one of the programs that might work the best to equalize sound, but at the same time, even if it is true that it is possible to make this actual sound work better, if I do not know the possible chances that I have, so to speak, of doing that myself, and more than anything else, not myself, of letting my PC run such an equalizer that somehow might end up crashing my PC, we might have a problem. But I, at the very least, will do the very best that I can in that regard. I won't say I will try it, because in a sense, just simply saying I will try is kind of accepting that I might as well fail. So yeah, let's say just I will do my best in that sense. And if it isn't that I find an equalizer to use specifically for this, I will. He sounds like a different person. Yeah, yeah. Amazing. This is beautiful. Welcome, Bingo. I don't know. It I, it made me go really crazy for a second there. But well, all I can really say is at least we have a mic. At the very least, we have a new mic. So, man, what a beautiful thing. But also, man, what a painful experience that was. It really made me nervous more than anything else. The possibility of really being my voice the problem. In a sense, it shouldn't be possible. I mean, statistically speaking, how possible it is that somebody who is willing to try to stream ends up having problems because of their voice. What? I think at the very best, it will end up being a problem related to how I talk, but I wouldn't give it, so to speak, the, the liability on myself. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't found completely how to understand this situation. And more than anything else, I hope if it works properly, I can make this the last microphone we will buy in a long time, so to speak. Because also it becomes kind of meaningless to start every single week changing microphones for the sake of trying to get the best audio possible. At the end of the day, I also do not, for example, comprehend how filters, how similar tools work. So, in this case, as I said before, I need to first and foremost inform myself in that front. And after that is done, we will see and we will try to change other things. But so far, we are very fine. At the very least, we are very fine. Well, I haven't heard myself for some minutes, so let me once again test that. Change it somehow change since I have been speaking. Let me see. Mm, it is kind of working. It is kind of working. I don't know. I hope the sound isn't bad. Hello, Ronsprung. Welcome. I think, or well, it isn't that I think. I feel like the sound couldn't have changed that much since the last time I streamed. But at the same time, I am not the one who really knows that much about also audio, so I might only need to go back to the last stream and compare this actual audio and the one we're having right now. But well, aside from that, I at the very least I am very happy because I kind of forgot to say it. The mic didn't need an installation. I literally plugged in and it started working. I had a little bit of a problem, yes, and that was once again Windows decided to not only use it as a mic but also as a speaker. So I hope it didn't got damaged because I noticed kind of late. After I started to make some noise and after I started to test the audio itself, I noticed that it was forcing the microphone to also function as a speaker. After that whole thing happened, I noticed the error and I noticed that I needed to fix that as soon as possible. But at the same time, it was late in the sense of I didn't check it before anything else. But it wasn't that late because when I started playing sounds and I instantly noticed that there was no audio in my earbuds, I said, wow, once again, Windows decided to do the same funny thing, so let me deactivate the possibility of the microphone functioning also as a speaker. But well, aside from that, um, for another kiss, what? Another? Didn't you redeem one already? How the fuck? How much do I stream that you get so many kisses? I think it was yesterday that you got the possibility of having a kiss, or it was the day before yesterday. Or is it. Uh, what? I don't know. Amazing, Rosman. Literally amazing, my man. I cannot really tell you anything else. Amazing. Completely amazing. You literally the least dedicated sportman. Amazing. And with this, we are literally in the third one. With you personally, if I am not wrong. But well, at the same time, very, very amazing to see that you are able to keep up with this pace of streaming, you know? Even more, because today I did, not today, for this actual stream, I did the bare minimum of announcing where I was going to go live. But well, I mean, aside from that, also, man, what a stressful situation that was to think that the microphone somehow may not have really worked. So, well, to distract ourselves, thank you everyone for being here. I hope you have a great day hearing whatever it is that I say. And wait, what? Isn't it like what? Isn't it like 5 a.m. in your side of the world? Why are you here? What? When the fuck do you sleep? What are you doing, Rosman? What is actually going on? But anyways, aside from that, yeah, I said it, I knew it. Why are you? Go to sleep, Rosman. Take care of yourself. You will die at this place. No, wait. It is true. If you do not take care of your sleep, literally the parts that work to fight against, so to speak, cancerous cells do not function as well. So you might as well pay attention really to that, dear husband. If you didn't know it, please take care of yourself. Go to IP. Do not. There is no real obligation for you to be here. You have already been at every other stream, so to speak. So yeah, please take care of yourself. Do not get a disease because you say, oh yeah, streamer potato is saying funny things. Please take care of yourself. But well, I mean, also, I am pretty sure we are kind of adults here, so you know what you're doing. But man, aside from that, everything else is very fine. I mean, I need to right now. The most important thing is to get my head out of the microphone not working and this very sad thing. Let's see. I have here the box, so let's see a little bit more of details. Lavalier microphone, super sound for audio and video recording. Yeah, and the model is CL138. Amazing. Hi-fi voice, clear sound quality, and strong anti-interference. So, with this, the reality is either my voice sounds weird completely scuffed my own voice, or my PC is making the audio itself sound weird. So I have no possible way to know how that happens, and I have even less an idea how to fix it if it is my PC that does that, and even less of a, so to speak, comprehension about the problem I will have if I end up also seeing or not comprehending if it is something that I can fix with the actual audio interface that I have or not, which I wouldn't expect because this is an USB, not an XLR record. So unless there is an adapter from USB to XLR, I couldn't fix this. So we will be kind of fucked. But well, aside from that, the microphone itself works. We might as well stop worrying about it. At the very least, I have audio. At the very least, I am here. At the very least, we are happy. So yeah. Moving on to something more interesting. Man, what an stressing situation that is, man. But aside from that, I don't know. I have been really thinking, and so far, as I kind of said today, it feels great to see how much we're advancing. And well, another thing that I didn't say here, yes, probably if you're seeing this as a bot from the, so to speak, the long future, you will find that this kind of coincidence happened where I uploaded a lot of content regularly on the YouTube or wherever you are seeing this on the Twitch itself also, because I decided to commit this whole week to do 3 streams per day, more than anything else, because it isn't that much hard for me. I only need to clear my own schedule, think that I already have cleared most of the time, and think that I can also manipulate more freely than what I expected, specifically this week. So I am seeing how to deal with that, and I also am analyzing the possibility of, as I said before, doing every single day 3 streams because I want to commit to that, and I want to, more than anything else, show myself that I am capable of doing it. If not, why would I uphold that kind of title? People really thinks I am capable, or not that I am capable. I am committing every single day to 3 streams per day. So I want to show others also that it is true, and not that they might be lying to their viewers, so to speak, when they say, "Yeah, the potato is incredible. He does like 3 streams per day." No, my lord. I'm sorry. I at the least this last, I think, 2 weeks, I didn't do more than one or 2 days, three streams in one day. So yeah, we are trying to fix that more than anything else. And also, well, on the other hand, because I finally found predisposition in myself to do that properly, that it's not the same as doing mindless content. Because at the end of the day, as I kind of also have talked before, I hate to come here and literally have nothing to go on. So I worked a little bit in finding ideas, finding topics, and finding overall different things that might work for this and might give others also the tools that we need to really keep, so to speak, being here properly. Because we have, after at the end of the day, as personally, if I were to literally come here, put in a video and literally shut up, I wouldn't be happy with the kind of content that I myself create. So yeah, basically that. I am very happy with how is everything going and how I finally found a way to go with this idea. So well, in that other sense, for example, the most possible thing will be at night I might end up doing something similar to a celebration or something like that. More than anything else, because I have finally the microphone, so I can finally start working on more serious content. And something also that is finally going to happen, and I think it is kind of a coincidence because I didn't think it was going to happen, but now that it is happening by itself, I might also have the possibility of starting to watch the lectures about psychology that we have already discussed before. We were going to see when I had the new microphone, thing that I already have. So now the only excuse that is, is existing and, so to speak, is blocking us from starting that is my own willingness or not willingness to do that and to commit to that new activity by itself, because everything else is set on place. So yeah, we will see. Basically, as always, we have a bright future ahead of us. I only need to find mind resolution to do the things that I said before I was going to do in a proper manner. But well, at the end of the day, also, future things might be for the future me to worry about in the future itself. And for now, we're streaming, we're enjoying talking, we are in in the happiness that is to have finally the new mic and the whole testing phase of this experience itself. So we're very fine. We're very, very fine. The, well, in that same regard, one of the few things I have been thinking about was I saw it in the OBS. I think the mic tends to have some peaks and I do not remember how to solve them. But I will learn about that and I will have them, so to speak, yeah, solved by the next stream, probably. But well, aside from that, also, I I have been interested in discussing this, and I didn't know where to fit it. So let me. Okay, yeah, we have basically been going on already for almost 2 months, I think. So it is already time for me to accept that this has been an incredible journey, and at the same time, this has progressed more than I ever expected in one hand, while in the other, it also is very important to accept that I myself have been slacking a lot, and it ends up being rather hurtful to see. In that same manner, so to speak, the idea of when you see behind yourself, your past, you also notice sometimes how you could have done things better, and not in the manner of, uh, for example, doing more streams, because I also understand where it comes personally from my side, the desire to not do so many streams. Sometimes I personally really got worried, and just recently, I think it was this week, or if it wasn't this week, it was literally this past weekend where I found a real reason as to why keep going in that sense. So, hello, hello, that's Mash House. Welcome. Also, I don't know. Does the Bob is the Bob resisted by this new mic? I I never checked that. Let me see. Let me check. Oh yes, give me a second. Is it taken close? Yeah. Okay, it is resisted by the mic. So we should still have almost everything else as before. Also, the ability content will probably still be here. Yeah. We're in our so to speak in our faculty meditating. We are literally only here chilling, as one would say. So yes, we are almost August. We are very fun. We are very fun. And well, I hope as always you have a great time. You enjoy your stay here. And well, just in case, as always, if you or anybody else has a question, this more than any other day is a great moment to ask them. It doesn't mean also that whenever I am doing other things, nobody should not ask things, but rather that in this particular, so to speak, moment, I can completely pay attention. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Then, if you really enjoy something to the point where you miss that, then it means it really is great to see you here. Then thank you for your I don't know your interest or your dedication. Moses, really thanks. But well, and as I said before, also if any question is present, if any question arises, you might as well also ask. No problem in answering. But yeah. Also, a little bit sleepy. I wouldn't negate that, but I got more waking up from trying to test this new mic than everything else. So I am not so sleepy. Today, how many potatoes did you how potatoes? How many mosquitoes I have killed? Today, so far I only have killed two. It hasn't been a bad day in that sense. I well, it still isn't night, so I hope there will be some. It isn't that I hope. I know there will be some more. I hope there won't be that many. I know there will be some more. I hope there won't be that many. And so far, I only have dealt with two. But at the same time, mm, I would say after a certain point, yeah, it became a routinary thing. And also, because of that same reason, I kind of accepted doing it, but I wouldn't miss not having to deal with them. I I mean, they are very annoying. So I enjoy it because if I let them live, they annoy me a lot. And you save the fly, yeah. I mean, when it is possible to save them, it is better to do that. At the end of the day, for example, a fly, um, a ladybug, insects like that, a dragonfly, there are there is no real necessity to kill those insects. But for example, a cockroach, what is it? A mosquito, things that might be harmful to you, those ones, I it isn't that I do not think should not be killed. As long as they interfere with your own life, they might as well be dealt with. Because, so to speak, even if a mosquito is not as intelligent as we might think, they still have the possibility of being kind of aware of what they are doing. So they choose, let's say, where they go. Not that they have complete consciousness, but they have a very, very basic idea compared to a rock, for example. But well, yes, basically that is our actual stance in this topic. I mean, well, at least I can say so far I haven't had any problems sleeping because it was when the day I killed 20 mosquitoes, I literally didn't sleep. So for the love of God, I never want to kill 20 mosquitoes again. That was the most tiring day I had to go through this whole month so far. But the rest is completely fine. As long as I don't really have to spend my whole night waking up, killing a mosquito, going back to bed, and well, I don't know. I haven't ever thought about it in the sense of really doing it, but I don't know if you have seen the kind of read of the book that we have in Rim, sorry. It is the Mahabharata, and it deals more than anything else with the hinduistic viewpoint of things. And one of the things that they say is you could, if you did bad things in your present life, you could literally become an insect. And one of the most famous ones, so to speak, is a mosquito. So, in that sense, at the very least, I am trying my best to not go down the path of becoming a mosquito. I try, I try to actively not become a mosquito. Let's say like that. I avoid everything that could end up making me end up being reborn as a mosquito. I do not. I avoid it. I dislike the idea, but at the same time, I don't think as almost any one of those simple insects, they have a bad life. They might have an stressing one, but I don't think they have a bad one. At the end of the day, the simple enjoyment of really going and doing the things that you instinctively know you have to do is better, in a sense, than being so much aware about everything else of life as we tend to have here. So, in one sense, it is good to be a mosquito, you know. In one sense, it is better to be a mosquito than to be a human. But I still wouldn't choose to be a mosquito. Because also, more specifically, a mosquito is very, let's say like this, very fragile and very also predated. So if you were to choose specifically a mosquito, you might as well find your own end rather sooner than later. So yeah, no mosquitoes here, please. No real mosquitoes. For the love of God, no mosquitoes. Um, but well, oh man, so far how much I have going. Also, let me once again check the oil because I forgot to do it. It it is fine. I don't know. At this point, I really got kind of nervous about the oil. So I will believe it is fine. I will believe it, and if it isn't fine, I will deal with it later. So far, I wanted to say it before. It really stressed me out. The whole microphone situation was really stressing. I was going to take a nap, and I literally started to fall asleep when the microphone arrived, so I had to come here. I started to set up everything, and that was when I noticed the possibility of what I already said before. I'm not going to repeat myself because it is depressing. So basically, that I think we will see how to proceed with the microphone itself. So far, we we try to be happy with things that we, we can already observe at the very least. So well, now, well, more than anything else, I wanted to say that because I noticed that I am starting to relax, and I also noticed that because I am relaxing, I am starting to feel semi-sleepy, not completely sleepy, but sometimes somehow tired. So yeah, we might not go for 2 hours. So we might not go for 2 hours. So basically that. But well, at the same time, there are always things to discuss, and there are always particular ideas and particular singularities to analyze, as always. I mean, well, I guess at the very least, I would say like this: if it isn't that it will happen right now, tonight we will really talk about the future in a more broad way, so to speak, because something that has happily not been happening is me really going deep about that topic. Even if I had everything to given to me, I don't know why I have avoided that. But well, I mean, no real worries. Also, It is only for the sake of the spectator that I do that. So well, yes, basically, we let me see how much. 35 minutes. Okay, let me let me find something to talk about meanwhile, because well, I guess we could go a little bit more kind of semi. I don't know. Let's say like this metaphysical, even if it isn't really that much intense. Seeing how, as I have been trying to say before, seeing how everything ends up working really feels great, and seeing how everything really adds up to whatever one does really also shows that the best way to get anywhere is to try to act on things. So the constant reminder of not taking that the incorrect way, let's say, because you can easily misinterpret that idea as because you're slacking, you're having a bad day, and because you're slacking, you're having, so to speak, a bad moment, a bad life. It is kind of hard to say that you can have a great moment. It becomes a great. What? You put that we saw a Gerbit pet store and no we wanted. A Gerbit. I don't know what is a Gerbit. I mean, wait, a Gerbit. It sounds. Gerbit, give me a second. Give me a second, give me a second. Gerbit? Gerbit? Animal. Ah, Gerbil. I was misreading. I am incredible. I am physically incredible. Sorry for doing that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as long as you're willing, I think they are not that. Well, as everything, they take time to take care of. So as long as you are willing to take care of it, no real problem. I mean, the experience of having a pet is always rewarding, even more when you and the pet really show each other appreciation. Because something that yes, us humans lacks, let's say like that, is the ability to really show unfiltered love. And an animal, when they feel love towards you, they really can give you more love than any average human could ever show you. So the possibility of having a pet is always beautiful. I will say, as long as you're really interested in doing that, you might as well go for it. There is no real reason as to why not do that. Even more because it is enjoyable, and even more because it really gives so much to you. So yeah, basically that. If you really find that it is an interest to you, you might as well do it. No real problem with that. I mean, also, in another kind of different order of things, having a pet really is useful because it is another responsibility, and it is one of the most rewarding ones that you can take in your life, so to speak. Because having a pet really shows you and really gives you the possibility of seeing if the experience of the pet itself will be something that you're going to keep yourself going to. Because sometimes, even if from the outside having a pet does not seem that demanding, when you yourself are the one who has to take care of a pet, you really see how much it sometimes demands out of you. More than anything else, because as every living being, a pet requires love, and showing love to other things. I don't think it is hard to have that habit, but some people really struggle with that. So incredibly great to see that it trains you even in that sense to have a pet. So yeah, go for it. As long as you're willing, go for it, please. It is completely beautiful. I mean, there shouldn't be any reason stopping you from doing that. I mean, aside from the reality of having to pay for a pet, I do not agree so much with specifically that. But at the same time, if there is no other way to get it, why? Yeah, yeah, go for it. Literally, go for it. please do not call yourself back. I mean, such a good experience could never be harmful. The only thing is, as I said before, the experience itself is kind of hard, but the rewards that you get out of it are also incredibly rewarding, even if that is kind of redundant. Mm, of a rat? Of do you have a rat yourself? Or the ones that what? I I don't I didn't know you had a rat yourself, no? No. I didn't I didn't saw any picture of a rat that I you have, I suppose. But about rats, yeah. I mean, rats are also, in a sense, very clever animals, so they are very famous in that sense. Yeah. And well, also they are very cute. On the other hand, rats somehow have a very wide range of emotions that they can show on their faces and on their bodies. So yes, on that total sense, I also have seen some rats. Yes. So, but well, if you have a picture of a rat, please show me. And as long as yes, it is straightforward. I mean, why not? But well, I mean, I don't know. I kind of got really now that I am chilling down finally. What a load that was! What an incredible worry this new microphone became out of nowhere. But well, we will see how I deal with this in the future. So far, it has been very great. By a creature, you have been blessed. blessed. Thank you for your blessing, man. Truly, thank you. But well, um, I don't know what else to really have to do. It now I really want to take some time to more than anything else get prepared for tonight. So please, as always, all I can really say is take care of yourself and please, more than anything else, thank you for being here. Obviously, we're going to read somebody before I leave. It is kind of even more now that I am going for this beautiful streak. Bad to not do that. So time for me to leave. No, please do not grab me. Hmm? hello, Wig. Hello, John. Hello. Yeah. We are here. We were kind of just testing the mic, so I mean, wait. Opportunity. If you hear something weird on the mic, you might as well please tell me because I am literally configuring this. So if you hear anything weird, tell me. Um, I have no problem trying to fix it, and I think the only real problem will be finding how to make it work. It sounds great. Okay, then amazing. Thank you, thank you, because it had really got me kind of worried. Well, I'm configuring it on the filters. I already set up everything else, so I'm getting the filters, so to speak, going. The filters on OBS, sorry, on OBS. So yes, I am trying to get that to work basically. Yes, in OBS. And well, I don't know. I'm in the Smash House. You can always search for that. you, or well, not search. Look forward for that. No real problem for me to talk about Spanish, but at the same time, we always have things to solve. No real pressure on anybody. Hmm? Okay. No problem. If you have to go, Moses, no real problem, please. Please take care of yourself and go freely without any worry at all. Oh man. Then, well, as I said before, then that's it specifically for today. I don't really think I can add anything else so far. I I might as well try to go for a break. And after leaving, yes, arrive. And no, before leaving, sorry. I am already tired. Sorry. before leaving, let me read someone. And as always, thanks for being here. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for the appreciation that it is. You lurking, watching the world, chatting, whatever it was. Thanks a lot. Now we shall find somebody to read and to redirect our attention towards, to enjoy a little bit of distractions from this that we call life. Not that much. But well, how much people are we? Hmm? Oh no, yeah. As always, as I said, as I tend to say, thanks to you for paying attention. If it weren't for you, the one who decided to be conscious about what is being said here, it will literally be nothing that is happening right now. So yes, please, thanks to you. And now, let us enjoy Potato Egg, who, if I'm not wrong, yeah, is playing Honkai, and we might as well distract ourselves with a little bit of Honkai Star Rail, that beautiful gacha game. So far, and until times get us all once again together, we will leave to take a tiny break, and we will come back when the opportunity itself is presented. Now, nothing else to say but real thanks for you to being here, and thanks for this whole experience. Hmm? Gain, no, suppression, ban, expander, Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't have the three-band equalizer, but I have everything else. So, sorry for ending so when you just arrived, sorry. But yes, yes. Aside from the equalizer, the three-band equalizer, I have everything else. So that's why I was kind of worried. I tried to set it up properly, but at the same time, it still is a new mic, so it takes some time to get it adapted and get it going more than anything else. So I will start how to fiddle with it. But well, that's it. Sorry for taking so much time. Eh, now, Ray, yes, do not worry. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, really, thank you for your help. Now, for real. Ray, Ray, there it is.